after analyzing like 50 Pizza Planet offers, today I'm gonna break down this entire temporary shop, tell you how much one pizza slice is actually worth, and give you the best item to spend your pizza slices on. So let's start with how this whole thing actually works. Every other day, there will be 4 to 8 offers generated in Pizza Planet, and each offer usually includes 4 items, and there will be at least one item with 30% off and another one with 15% off. Sometimes there can be 2 of each discount though. Now obviously, offers are purchased with pizza slices, which you can earn from contests, daily calendars, quests, and a lot more. I'll tell you exactly how many pizza slices you can get in the 3rd section, because this ties into how you should spend those pizza slices. Now I'm sure you're wondering, if each offer has 4 items, how can you tell how much each item is worth in pizza slices? That part of it is just having a boatload of offers. Then I gotta convert those offers into equations so they're easier to work with. Just look at how many different types of items there are. Like, I almost ran out of letters doing that. Then you gotta start spotting patterns that can get you the value of one resource. For example, both of these offers include 250 XP doublers, a pin, and 50 coins. So their only difference is the number of credits. So obviously it's only the number of credits that is changing the price. So using that, I found that 1 credit is worth 3/8 of a pizza slice. And now you apply that number we just found to other offers that include credits. And eventually, if you do that again and again, you find out how much each item is worth in pizza slices. And all that hard work is condensed into this one image, showing you how much each resource is equivalent in pizza slices. Now keep in mind, there could be a small margin of error because prices of each offer is rounded to a nice number, like it always ends with a 5 or a 0. And I want to give a big thank you to BTLN for making this beautiful infographic, well, as usual, and also Dandy for helping me with the calculations. Both of their Twitters are down there. They both make really helpful stuff. Now let's put that information into context. According to Danny, free-to-play active players should get around 2,000 slices over the 1-month event, and that is assuming that you do kind of average in contests. But I assume that you can buy more with gems like you could with Trusty Cash. And if you do want to spend money on pizza slices, or if my videos helped inform your decisions to purchase anything, I would really appreciate it if you use code Shiu. I am one of the smallest creators with a code, so even a little goes a very long way. Now with this info, let's tackle each group of players one by one, starting with the players who hate fun. So the people who only care about progression and don't care about skins. So for this group, we're gonna look at hypercharges and coins. For these normal coin offers, 1 coin is the same as 0.2 pizza slices. So if you apply that to 5,000 coins, that should be 1,000 slices. But get this, a hypercharge drop is only 750 slices. So getting a hypercharge drop is like a 25% discount. And it also means that you are spending more of your pizza slices on progression, because the most coins you can get in one offer is 500. And you can never get that on its own. It's always going to be attached with some power points or credits, or God forbid, pins, rates, and avatars. The players who hate fun are not gonna like that. So you're gonna need to buy 10 of those 500 coin offers to match the value of the hypercharge, which of course comes with 10 sets of other useless stuff you don't care about. Versus if you just get the hypercharge drop, you only get 1 set of useless stuff that you don't care about. So for this group of players, I would recommend not spending your pizza slices at all until you reach around 900 slices. After you reach that, you just want to maintain that level in case a hypercharge offer does come out, so you know for sure that you have the pizza required to buy it. 950 to 1,000 is like the worst case scenario. For example, it could come with the pin and spray and 500 coins without a discount. Given that you have 2,000 slices, if you are lucky, you can probably get 2 hypercharges this event with even a bit of pizza to spare. And if you do need power points, those people do exist. I'm one of them, but I wouldn't bother with that really, because the most power points you can get in one offer is a measly 40, so just don't worry about that. Moving on to the people who only care about the cool skins, appropriately named the Pink Pony Girls, which obviously that couldn't be me. I'm nerdy, I'm logical, I crunch numbers from videos. I'm the guy who puts silly math equations on thumbnails.
Pony Club, Pink
Okay, now for this group, let's look at skins and bling. For skins, the value per gem and per bling is the same for all rarities. There are these small decimal differences, but that's just because of some rounding. But if we compare the bling equivalents of rare, super rare, and epic skins to bling itself, one bling equals 0.12 pizza slices, but one skin equivalent bling is equal to 0.086 slices, which means you get 8 bling per pizza slice, but 12 bling per pizza slice for skins. So buying skins does get you more value. And there's that same argument I used for hypercharges about putting more of your pizza slices into those cosmetics, because the most bling you can get in one offer is 200. But of course, as Pink Pony Girls, it's not just about the value, it's about whether you even like the skin, because there's no point of buying a skin you don't like just because it's more value. So all the skins available in the Pizza Planet seem to be more futuristic or space themed. There's only one rare skin, one mythic skin, but there's 2 legendary skins, Virus Charlie and Antivirus 8-bit. To be honest, I'm not a fan of either of them. I just don't really like cyber themed skins. I don't know, they feel kind of soulless to me. Now here, I would prioritize getting new skins, like I love Star Force Berry, but even more so, the exclusive or limited time skins. So skins with that yellow symbol in the corner, since you can't get them in the catalog. Like, I can't believe you can even get Dark Lord Spy here. I missed out on that like 3 years ago, so I am getting this in the Pizza Planet 100%. Now, my advice for Pink Pony Girls is the same as the people who hate fun. Don't spend your pizza slices until you reach around 600 pizzas. That's around the price you can get an epic skin, and then you want to maintain that level until a skin you like comes out. But if you're committed to getting a mythic or a legendary skin, then you want to save even more before you spend any pizzas. Now, given that you have 2,000 slices, if you are lucky, you might get 4 epic skins from the event, or like 3 epic skins and 2 super rare. Now, for pin sprays and avatars, look, even Pink Pony Girls aren't gonna care about that, so let's move on from that. Our final group is the newbies who went new brawlers. Now, of course, there's also Maple, but that's an exception. I'll talk about him at the very end. So our newbie group will be appropriately called... Do I really need to say this? The skibi. Now, for the record, okay, I've never used any of those words ever, online or in real life, except for when I ask for what it means. I just need to make that crystal clear. Okay, now that we set that record straight, for the aforementioned group, let's look at credits and brawlers. Interestingly, the credit per pizza slice value actually goes up as rarity goes up. So for example, you get 2 credits per pizza for rare brawlers, but 2.8 credits per pizza for legendary. What's even more interesting is that for credit itself, you get 2.7 credits per pizza, so that's basically just as good as legendary brawlers. You can ignore the 0.1 difference, that's probably just some rounding error of the prices. But remember the argument with the hypercharge. More of your pizza will go towards brawler progression if you buy brawlers, because the most credits you can get in an offer is 150. But here's the problem. Just one legendary brawler costs 1,383 slices. It will definitely be more with the other rewards. Well, it could be a bit less if it's discounted, but either way, that eats into a huge chunk of your 2,000 slices. You are definitely not getting another mythic or legendary brawler after you buy one. So here is what I would do. Don't spend any pizza slices until you reach around 1,500 slices. Yes, I know that is 3/4 into the event, so if you are not 100% committed to brawlers, you should definitely snatch a hypercharge or a nice skin if you find one. In fact, one skin and one legendary brawler is definitely possible, and that sounds like a pretty good combo too. You might notice that this entire rant, I barely mentioned the discounts. Even though 30% off seems pretty significant, I don't think that matters compared to the useless fluff that you get in each offer. Why does the 30% off matter when you are getting a spray that you never use and also like 500 XP doublers, right? Let's get to the 2 special cases with brawlers, starting with Meeple. The Pizza Planet event starts on January 2nd, and Meeple is available in Pizza Planet on January 9th, so that is a week for you to save, which happens to be just the right time for you to get Meeple right away, if you don't spend any pizza slices. So if you want to abuse OP brawlers ASAP, well, don't spend. But should you actually get Meeple? I personally won't, because I don't obsess over Meeple's gameplay, and I don't really care about playing an OP brawler, and I have tons of credits locked up in Mastery Track, so I'll just unlock Meeple that way. So I'll run through situations of when you should and you shouldn't buy him. If you love abusing OP new brawlers, yeah, buy him. If you are trying to farm fame, yes, absolutely buy him. If you are dying to buy Meeple and you just love his personality or gameplay so much, then yeah, go ahead, buy him. But you shouldn't buy Meeple if you barely have any resources to level him up. If you're a part of the group who hates fun, spend your pizza on like hypercharges instead. If you're a part of the Pink Pony Club, don't buy him, spend it on skins instead. And if you have tons of credits saved up in Mastery Track like I do, just unlock him that way instead. The second special case is Surge. If you don't have Surge, ignore everything I've said in the last 10 minutes and just go for Surge. Because Surge Lightyear is a free legendary skin, but you can't claim it unless you have Surge. So if you don't have Surge, you have 4 options. One is to just not get the skin. You might want to do this if you don't like the skin at all, and maybe there's another Surge skin that you love way more. But 90% of you guys are gonna regret not getting this because, you know, it's free. The second option is to get Surge on the Star Road. The good news is that the skin will stay in the shop for free for 4 months. So if you think you can get enough credits for Surge in 4 months, you have nothing to worry about. And to help you with that, each month you can get 1000 credits in the free side of the Brawl Pass, so that's 4000 credits. And you can get credits and brawlers in Star Drops. So you might be able to make it if you are like 2 brawlers away from Surge. Now, if you are miles away from getting Surge, the third option is to just buy it with gems. Danny said that the offer will be discounted and it'll be good. And I don't know how good. Either way, this isn't a very free-to-play friendly option. So the last option is to get it in Pizza Planet. Danny makes it sound like that Surge will be guaranteed to appear in Pizza Planet if you don't have him already. He said around 1300 pizza slices in his tweet. So hopefully this means that Surge will be a standalone offer and there will be no fluff attached. So if you are going for this method, save as much as you can until you see Surge. You can't afford to miss out on a free legendary skin. The final thing you can get in Pizza Planet is, of course, presents for 49 slices. And if you want to know how much that's worth, to find out whether you should spend pizza slices on it, check out this video right here about the value of 1 pizza slice. Well, there's also like XP doublers, but at the same time, is that even like a thing? It's kind of like nothing, right?